Full name is Lo Wiket, and I'm the director of this company, Kongju Timur Sdn Kongju Timur State Industry Sdn. I am from Penang. Saya dah 40 lebih dah 45. Udah thank you. I was study in Canada. I get my diploma in Canada. Then I continue my degree, first degree in economics in United States. In Ohio. Then I got my MBA Master in Economics. Then I work in the state for 3 years. This is my working experience and also my study background. Let me go through the history of this company. This company established in 1966 is a family business. It's a very business oriented, and we start with the agriculture base. We start with the poultry business. From there, we diversify our poultry business to trading of building materials, and then we venture to manufacturing metal roofing. This is the process of our diversification of our business. Okay. Then why we choose Kelantan? Because the reason we chose Kelantan because in East Coast is still under developing stage. A lot of places is still haven't developed yet. So this is we foresee that there's a lot of demand in the market. Therefore, we chose the place to start with in East Coast. And Kelantan also is a very strategic state compared to Terengganu and Kuantan, because it's the nearest to the port is from Penang. We have two companies. One is Kongju Timur Sdn, which is we purely doing trading. We do trading of building materials. We buy and sell. Okay. Whereas another company is Kongju Timur State Industry Sdn, which is we produce metal roofing.
How many branch does this company have? Only in Kelantan, or is it out of Kelantan also you have like some certain branch for this company?
Okay, we have 3 branches. We have Kelantan, Terengganu, and Penang.
But for like production?
Production only here.
Only here.
Only here.
So like they use like the ones in Penang and Terengganu as for distribution of the product.
To cut down the lead time.
So the building materials in specific is like the pipe or the small things that usually hardware shop will sell, or like in particular the pipe to build the houses.
Okay.
Is in specifically which kind of
okay. Okay, in hardware business, building materials, they have divide into 2 types, maybe 3 types. Our type is we're selling the first part, the big size, which is plywood, door frame, all the primary state that they need, and then the middle part. Maybe it's a paint, electrical, and then the last part is a furniture. So in hardware industry, they divide in a big, medium, small. Understand? You go to the hardware shop, they are selling everything, right? From big, medium to small. Small is like a screw, nail. This is called small. Paint, brass. Our part is a primary at the beginning stage. So to build a house, you need wood. You need a cement, you need a steel, right?
Yes.
Before we call it precast, the molding of the building. So we supply this, the molding of the building. So we supply this product. Okay. course, marketing is very important for our company. We do have 3 salesmen, 4 salesmen to go to the market. To promote our product. At the same time, we also through the media, which is internet, and also word by mouth by the customers to spread our product. Okay. And of course, we also have our special product that the market to to cut down the competition of the in the market. What I mean is we try to doing differently from what our competitors have. This is why we try to minimize the competitiveness of the product.
So in Kelantan, are there like any other companies that are doing similar products like this company?
Yeah, of course, everywhere we have competitors. Yeah, competitors. Of course, there are a lot. What I mean is we try doing the same type of business but in the different way.
Yes.
For example, I give in our daily life. For example, this road is jammed. So what you should do is we try to find the alternative way, right, to get rid of the jam. This is what we are doing. We doing the same thing. Like for example, like we want to go to the same destination, like go to the Penang, but we know that the Penang is jammed. But we try to use the alternative way, maybe by bus or by flight or by whatever, in order to shorten time our the period, the lead time. Our business, the core business is building materials. So building materials basically is everybody we can target to. It's very wide market. Like everybody, the basic need is clothes, house, food, clothes, and house. So house is the need of the human being. So our target is basically we target for hardware shop and also government sector. We supply to like hardware shop, of course they supply building materials and then they supply to the end user. We focus on 3 states on East Coast area, Kelantan, Terengganu, and Pahang. Yeah, we do export, but not in the huge amount. We do export to Australia and Singapore, but in a very small scale. But we are looking forward in the future to have a largest amount for the export market.
Usually export is by shipping, right?
Yeah, it's by shipping. Yes. We do import raw material from other countries, such as our neighbor countries from Vietnam, Indonesia, and also from China, Japan, and also we have local suppliers also. Very important, yes, very important. In order to compete in the market, innovation is very important. If we not invent or up to date, eventually we are get out from the market. We are behind. We are far behind the market. As I said that we have 4 salesmen. Their task is to get order from the customer. Since we already established for almost 20 years in Kelantan, a lot of customers, they are our existing customers, they are old customers. So sometimes they order direct to the office through media, through fax, through internet, through WhatsApp. Actually, this is a very good question. Particularly in Kelantan is very important. It's very important because in Kelantan we call it they are isolated, or maybe the people here is not exposed to the market. They are isolated. Sorry to say that they are not isolated, but because due to the geography strategy, so they are isolated indirectly. So their mindset is different. Their mindset different. So to accept a new product in Kelantan is not easy. It's not easy because they are not there to try something new. They prefer the old style. This is not easy. Once the product they are accepted, that is easy. So I think it's not only Kelantan. Majority in Malaysia, they also having the same problem. But in particular in East Coast, they are having more more heavy on the culture. More it's more difficult, especially you can see we have to follow the rules. The rules. It's not easy. I can give you an example. In Kelantan, the unique of the Kelantan state is the barrier is not only culture, even the government state itself. This is the question you ask me, is it important, the culture? Yes, very important. That's why I learned Kelantanese. When you can speak Kelantanese, the relationship with the customer more closer. It's more closer, it's more easy. That's why I forced myself to learn. It took me about half year to speak. Vision is to expand the business in or diversify our business in the related field. I mean to widen the market. This is our goal. Of course, we're always looking forward for new products. Also, our goal is to try to produce a product which can fulfill the market, maybe locally or internationally.